Sent to the future from the year 2000 by a glitch due to the Millennium Bug, I'm adapting to thrive in the peculiar conditions of the 2020s. Join me in a multimedia extravaganza as we surf the World Wide Web, catch up on 2 decades of video games and mess around with creative tools new and old. I'm Millennium Cyborg and welcome to the new millennium. And with me is Nullcasting.
Hi, I'm here.
You're
What's
here,
up?
You're ray traced right now. How does it feel?
Oh my god.
Do you feel the rays?
It's awesome. I feel all the rays bouncing off of my crescent-shaped skull. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
I think I can get a bit of it's not going to be visible while we're playing things, but I think I can get a bit of reflection going. Let's see. There we go. You're reflected in the desk alongside me, so you know you're really here.
Wow, it's like I'm really here. Whoa.
So last time was a lot of fun, and I'm happy to get to do this again. We're going to take a look at EXO's Retro Learning Pack, a lovely curated collection of edutainment games. And I've got a few fun things planned, but also feel free to, pick out any you think look cool from our list, and let me know. Are you saying things right now? Are you muted?
I had selected Parsec and it stops letting me talk in Discord, which is incredible how that happens. I am fully down to trust in the chef in the omakase, if you will. But also there is a game right there called Dare, Bluff, or Die, and that sounds very dramatic. So if you run out of ideas,
we could start with that one. I have ideas of where I want to go later, but I did not have an idea for what to start with. Let's see.
Oh, perfect. That's why I'm here, to do the impulse decisions.
Okay, stopping the music. I hope you can still talk while we have the game up.
I can. I just have to make sure I don't select the window, because then maybe I'll just turn off push to talk. If there is a sudden, strange noise emanating from my computer, it's because I am no longer in control.
I'm gonna cheat and move you slightly.
Go for it. I can always also flip myself with the power of my computer wizardry, if you need.
That's about right. There we go. I'll figure out, you know, the real camera angles I need for everything in the future. This is just a first draft. So here we are. We've got all our games, and I just need to do a bit of fiddling between games, but not too much. So I'm just going to have to turn.
Uno says outrageous sounds fun, and I didn't even notice that. That is a very good name.
Outrageous does sound fun. Okay, this one is very small. Can you even see it on your stream?
It's so teeny. It's so tiny.
Let's see. Pixel perfect version. That should be better. There we go.
Oh, okay. Less teensy. Normal sized.
Turn off the launcher. Okay, that all looks good.
Oh, presents.
Wow, look at that.
Wow. Okay, cool. Oh, we got tunes! Everybody watch out!
I don't know why the music starts suddenly there, but all right. Dare, bluff, or die.
Okay.
That is very loud.
It's just like the Wild West. Everything was louder back then.
The game audio is not coming through on stream. Just a moment.
If we need, I could just make all the sounds myself. I could just do boop boop boop.
That would be pretty fun, but
yeah, it would be fun. But let's not do that. For the love of God, let's not do that ever.
I think I have a rough idea why. If the game consistently made sound, that'd be helpful.
Yeah.
To play Dare, Bluff, or Die, you first choose a time by clicking on the timeline. The horses moves you up the timeline. The dancer moves you back. You must also choose an ethnic association by clicking on one of the faces on the right side of the screen.
We have to do what?
Don't worry about it. It's probably quite problematic. The map trade button.
Yeah, probably.
Is this okay? Music, yes. Give me the music. The mouse does not go that far. Okay. Clicking on. Okay, I can't even read the bold text. Is really hard to read.
This is a really bad font. I mean, I guess when they said use sans serif for digital, they were lying. Only cowards would use a font that's easy to read.
Okay. All right, there it is. Sorry, it's a bit loud. Slowly bringing it back into. Oh, very interesting. The audio, the volume on here does not affect the volume on here. Okay. Fingers crossed that works for the rest of the stream and I don't have to fiddle again.
Woohoo!
I'll pick guy with beard as ethnicity, and hopefully they. Okay. when I click music on, if I turn the music on, I can't escape. I have to turn it off again.
You cannot escape.
Okay.
Onwards.
Anglo. That's me. I'm Anglo. What's this mouth? Like, okay.
What's that? What's that?
What
is going on?
I don't know.
Huh. This is an entire different map layout than the previous.
Are the sound alerts going to work? The sound alerts aren't going to work, are they?
I don't know what electronic smile sounds like. I don't know that one. I can't make that one with my mouth. I'm so sorry, Kim Rolls. I can refund your points.
Our name is Cable 2.
That is our name.
There's a what is that? A basset hound? Not caring for the rainy English countryside, you long for the Chihuahuan Desert reaching up into New Mexico. I like what they're doing with the palette swaps. This, you've heard, is a land of green creosote bushes named for their leaves' pungent smell when wet or crushed. There, you've been told, are streams and chasms the Spanish call arroyos, which flow only 2 or 3 times a year. So you learn of the mesquite, short, twisted, thorny, with edible seed pods for cattle and hungry humans. The mesquite survives this newfound desert. I guess this is the learning part.
I'm learning. My brain's growing so huge right now.
75 feet long, supplying firewood for the natives.
Oh my god, we're gonna be quizzed on this.
Oh dear. You hear of the yucca, cacti, agave, I might be mispronouncing half of these probably, ocotillo, lizard, horny toad, rattlesnake, and jackrabbit. This guy's just literally reading the Wikipedia article on, ancient
you
stories.
heard of the entirety of the climate.
Ancient stories tell of cavemen from 30,000 years ago, making this perhaps the most ancient place of the New World.
We're going. This is so going to be a quiz.
During warmer times by cutting their tendons with stone knives.
We are so going to be quizzed on this.
Alright, should I start reading faster maybe? Legends have it that the big animals disappeared with a retreat of ice, the land drying up except for the main rivers. You date other legends conveyed through the Spanish, calculating the spread of corn around the... Okay, we're calculating the spread of corn. As a gallant sword fighter fascinated with deserts, you are often tempted to follow up on Spain's bold move into the New World. Well, explore, inquire, or fantasize.
I bet your fantasize is just going to tell us all the same information again. You fantasize about the 75-meter long mesquite plant.
Let's pick one. You pick.
I want to explore.
Okay,
I want to go
explore.
exploring.
Of most fascinating. Is this the entire game, do you think?
I don't know.
What was the game called?
So far we haven't had any bluffing or dying.
Of most fascination are the ancient tribes such as Hohokam, who cremated their dead. These ancient people used extensive, gravity-fed canals, 30 to 40 feet wide and 4 feet deep. You're impressed by their intelligent designs. There's a teacup at the bottom right for whatever reason. Cotton, dogs, weaving, and pottery all seemed a part of life there. What do these buttons do? Points. We've got no points.
We got no points. Chat, we have no...
One moment, please. Is that good or bad? I don't know why.
I think these allow us to switch which,
continent?
Continent we're looking at. But it keeps on just showing the United States.
Yeah, is that where we're currently located and we're thinking about where we're going?
I guess. I don't know. I was hoping for more death and destruction based on the title.
French?
French!
Related to a French spy, you know of explorer Pineda, who was sent to the west by Francisco de Garay in 1519. Alright, what else is there in this game, though?
Too much reading. I'm so sorry, I've subjected us to quiz.
Points disc. I mean, where does this go? Let's try something else. I'm
confused by
there
this
was something
game.
about trading as well, wasn't there? Trades. Okay, I'm confused. Adios.
Adios. Weird game. Don't know. There was no daring or bluffing or dying.
Very,
in all of that.
Very misleading.
Lied to. I'm writing a bad review.
All right. Do you have your 3D glasses?
Do I? Hold on, I'm getting them out. We need to make like a stinger that says "Put on your 3D glasses" with like some sort of like, you know, like.
How often do you think we would use that stinger?
I don't know, but it would be really cool. To have
this might only be the second out of 2 games ever that will stream with 3D glasses, but. And I think the effects on this one are less...
the Thinking Lab. I don't know if that actually has any 3D stuff in it.
Hang on, is this one the pixel perfect version? There we go.
Yay!
Okay, and then
Sound Blaster or Sound Canvas? Ooh.
Always Sound Blaster. It's very hard to navigate windows with my 3D glasses. Hold on.
Yeah,
there we are.
I should stop putting these on before it tells me to. It always ends poorly for me.
Look at that.
Wow, I'm looking. Ooh, look at that font. This track's kind of a bop, though.
So we've got a little 3D skeleton thing in the corner. Click
here
to enter the
3D
3D body theater. Yeah. Do these buttons do? Wow.
Whoa.
3D body theater.
Whoa.
This one needs to be
To
louder.
select a movie, click on one of the 5 movie icons displayed across the bottom of the screen. To play the chosen movie, click on one of the 4 play buttons displayed on the right side of the screen.
Play
Use the scroll
screen
buttons to display additional movie icons.
Can you hear the game properly at the moment? Or is it too quiet for you?
No, I can hear it.
Excellent.
Oh, I can hear it all right. Woo!
Full screen stereo movie. Alright? Let's start with the brain. Put your 3D glasses on now if you've got them, audience.
Woo! Whoa!
Brainstem.
I'm gonna get a pop filter for this.
Pituitary.
Someone in chat asked, what is
Occipital
cyberplasm?
Parietal lobe.
It's on like the
Temporal
list of games. I have no idea what it is.
Frontal lobe.
Oh, that's right, I've forgotten about that one.
Wow. See, when I'm in the computer, I don't have one of these. I'm just like
Cerebrum.
meshes and joints. This is why I'm so stupid.
It's like the Death Star trench run, but your brain.
Yeah.
Brainstem.
I think
Oh,
that's looping.
that's cool. It loops.
Welcome to Cable 2, Yagya. Good to see you. It's very hard to read chat with the 3D glasses. What do you fancy next? How about the skeleton?
Skeleton! I do love a skeleton.
What else we have? Muscle fiber, all kinds of things.
Tibia.
Tibia.
The full title of Cyberplasm is The Awesome Adventures of Victor, Vector, and Yondo, the Cyberplasm Formula. Wow.
Whoa! That is a really good game title.
Sternum.
Wow, it's like I'm really there.
Spine.
Many of us have a skeleton like this inside them right now.
I don't have one inside me right now. It's a little concerning, actually.
Thoracic spine.
Just a joint chain. I don't even think I have like a neck bone. It's just
Lumbar spine.
yeah, I'd say most of chat has a skeleton. Please sound off in chat if you also don't have a skeleton right now. Whoa.
Is this... I feel like the dinosaurs... Maybe I was more excited to see.
Yeah, this
But-
is very, like, are you familiar with Body Wars? It was an old ride in, Epcot. And it was
No.
kind of like Star Tours, except you were in, like, a blood vessel, and it had, like, realistic, for the time, like blood graphics and, like, the sound of, like, a heart beating. And anyway, a lot of people got sick on that ride.
Wow. Let's see the eyeball one.
Ooh, eyeball.
Retina.
T.
This is how ray tracing works.
This is true.
I think that's it.
That's it. Retina.
Alright.
Oh, we've looped.
We didn't look at all of them, but there are some other exciting things to do. How do I leave? Okay, you can take off your 3D glasses. How do I leave
Oh.
this?
Oh, everything's 2D again. Ugh.
It's making weird noises
It's making weird noises. Mods.
when I click.
Help.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Activate the 3D body viewing
Prepare
screen.
for body
What's the
imaging
difference?
and exploration.
I guess this is the adventure. Oh, whoa.
Whoa, I'm controlling this.
Whoa! Whoa! No putting on one
directly on
big
the
red
body
lens
to
for
begin
3D?
exploring.
That's
To
wrong,
move the
Greg.
body
I put
to a
on
new
one big
position,
red
click
lens
on
and
the
then one
rotate
big
body
blue
icon.
lens.
Use
I
the
have
arrow
two
keys
eyes.
Or move the mouse
I don't know
to
what
rotate
to-
the body. Click the mouse or hit any key to get a cursor.
Okay.
Okay. Who are these
What-
folks?
Click directly on the body to begin exploring. To move the body... The eye.
Oh, whoa.
The eye is a complex organ that provides the sense of sight. The eyeball has a tough outer coat called the sclera.
Eyeball.
What does 3D
Oh, was I
mode
not supposed to be
do?
having my 3D glasses on this whole time?
I think you can just get part of the scene in 3D if you toggle it.
Huh.
This, I don't know if with an old mouse this worked better, but
Oh yeah, I have to
It-
assume that like frame rate is making things kind of
the
a nightmare.
mouse, DPI or whatever, is making it feel quite weird.
The larynx.
Look at that! It looks like a little character.
Oh, that does look like a little guy of some kind.
It just makes a throat clearing noise as I rotate it. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Larynx
I
is
don't
the
like
organ
it.
Commonly referred to as the voice.
It's scary. I'm scared.
Let's try a quiz.
Let's play
Let's do it.
Body Recall.
Click
Is
on
this
one of the
just a
12
tile
tiles
matching
to see
game?
what lies
It
underneath
is.
I don't
Remember what
think
you
that's
see.
very
Concentration
educational.
is the key. The object of the game is to match each picture with its name or with its function.
Okay, I guess that's okay.
That's a little bit more functional, I guess.
Brain, stomach, brain. That's a brain. And now I can rotate it. Great.
Wow. Oh.
That's not a liver. Stomach.
Stomach.
I've played more challenging tile matching games.
Liver.
Yeah. This is amateur hour.
Lungs. Heart.
What do we get when we win?
Kidneys.
Great
I
job.
know, I want to know. Oh!
We get
more
to do it again.
You get more
okay.
games.
Well, it's time to get into the real game.
The fear I feel.
Save the patient.
Before
It's up to you.
Are
Well,
you ready to save lives?
I'm not ready to save a life. I don't think I'm smart enough for that. Hello, Feral Miku. That's a really good username.
Doctor, we just received 4 new admissions, and they are all in serious condition. To interview a patient, get more
At the same
information,
time-
or start a procedure, just click on the appropriate console. Click to start.
All right.
Is this Doom?
I think it's Doom for
This music
for
rocks.
doctors. Okay. Normal
An
except
animal
for
bite.
an animal bite near the right ankle. Painful right ankle anxiety. I diagnosed this patient with animal bite. Okay, Connor.
Doctor, I was bitten by a crazy dog yesterday and I'm really scared. The bite hurts a lot. I wasn't even doing anything to the dog. My mom's worried I might get rabies. She said you were gonna stick me in the stomach with a bunch of really big needles. Can I leave now?
I mean, you need to get your rabies shot, kid. Sorry.
Virtual medical unit. Let's activate. We've been transported to the patient's
You
brain.
have been transported into
This
the
is not how a rabies
brain.
virus works.
Find and zap
No, I'm pretty
all
sure
the
this is
viruses
how it
to
works.
cure him.
There's not
Look
like a
at the
little guy in
patient's
there
health.
shooting the
Bitten
rabies
by a
virus.
mad dog just yesterday.
The patient health is
Avoid
falling.
damaging.
I played this as a kid, and this game was so much, it left a lot of an impression, and it feels like there's very little to it nowadays. But back when I first played it, it felt so tense and cool and futuristic. Great, that's it.
Great
It's-
job! You
About
cured
like
the
a year and a
patient
half
of
ago, I
rabies.
read a Reddit
Rabies
post
is
about
a viral
rabies, and I
infection
had
of
like
the nervous system.
an anxiety
The
attack for
virus is
2 weeks
transmitted to
worrying about
humans by
rabies,
rabid
even though I
animal
spend
bites.
all my time indoors.
Many cases are the result of dog bites. Raccoons
does
This
seem
is like the
pretty
most
nasty.
normal
common
thing the
carriers.
most normal behavior I've
Worldwide,
ever
there are an
exhibited, I
estimated
think.
15,000 cases of rabies each year. There are very few cases in the U.S., however, largely as a result of intensive efforts to vaccinate dogs.
I think after that
Untreated
success, we
cases
should
are
just,
usually fatal.
end our career
Treatment
as
is
doctors.
given to patients when there is reasonable
Yeah, we did
suspicion
really
of
good.
rabies
Now we can go
exposure
home.
following an animal bite.
That's
Why
how
are
that's how it
these
works in real life
corridors?
Primary
doctors
treatment
as well.
involves a several-week course of anti-rabies antibody shots.
Whoa.
The treatment works by enabling the body to
Oh my-
eliminate all
whoa.
the rabies viruses
Whoa.
before
What
the
is this
disease
room?
develops. Fortunately,
Is this where I
the
get the
medicine has
BFG?
changed, and it is no longer administered through the stomach.
The brain
Neuron.
freaking
The basic
good.
function of the nervous
That's what
system
you-
is to
I'm
transmit
sorry.
messages from one place to another. The nerve cells which do this job are called neurons.
Elevator.
Each neuron
Where are we going? There's another floor.
Whoa.
I mean, I guess it's this weird museum of parts of the body and things you might have to fix with them.
Yeah. We're just like not handling any of the other patients. It's just
No,
like whatever, we're
we're
busy
done.
exploring. We're done.
hurry, your next patient is very ill. Well, we're retiring.
Sucks for
sorry.
them.
Yeah. I hope my doctor speed runs my surgery. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. All right. I feel like talking about the surprise game I brought for this stream.
The surprise game?
This is part of my personal collection. I've ripped it and uploaded it to the Internet Archive. We are going to check out Stay Safe Online.
Let's go! This is so exciting.
I found one press release on the Microsoft website from 1999 talking about this, and nothing else. No, like, pictures, no, no one talking about it. So here is what it looks like, the CD sleeve. Where's the controls? Here's the back. Microsoft's Stay Safe Online is an easy, kid-friendly guide to the internet. Hosted by Shaquille O'Neal and his animated friends. This simple 15-minute program helps children and parents make smart choices about the use of internet chat rooms, email, and websites. Stay Safe Online covers basic rules for communication and online behavior, the need for online anonymity, how to protect personal information, and how to identify off-limits areas for children. After learning how to stay safe on the internet, you can play a free throw hoops or treasure hunt question and answer... What? Sorry, I'm having difficulty passing that. You can
that's a weird...
free throw hoops or treasure hunt question and answer game to test your online safety knowledge. As Shaquille O'Neal says, have fun on the internet, but stay safe.
There are
Famous
people
Shaquille
on the
O'Neal
internet
quotes.
today that need to watch this. We need to give this to the K-pop
The
stans on
kids,
Twitter. We need to give them all
They
this.
just don't know how to
Stop
stay safe
posting
online.
your entire age and location online. I see what you people are up to. You need to learn from Shaq. Have fun on the internet, but stay safe.
This was made in Flash, and it just plays on a modern machine. It just works.
Yes! Yes! I'm so excited.
Let's see. Where's the... There we go. Enable that. Launch this. Okay, here we go. Can you see that? It's full screen.
Yeah, I see it. I see the EULA for a Flash game. Yeah, sure. Whoa.
We're not getting the audio, and this is important, so give me a moment.
It's important that everybody could hear this.
There we go. You get your stereo left and right bouncing balls.
Wait, yo, I just realized you could capture audio from specific sources and not just take your entire desktop at the same time.
Yeah, you can. You have to get a plug-in.
Go. I gotta go.
You gotta get the right plug-in. I can point you to it later.
Yes, please.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah. I want that on a shirt so bad. Whoa.
He's entered the world of Flash.
Oh my god, he's digitized. How come he gets to be a human and I get digitized and I look like back tonight? It's not fair.
What's up? Looks like you want to play a game of full court internet. But, just like Pro Hoops, first you gotta know the offense from the defense. It's easy, there's nothing to it. Learn the moves, get the game plan, and in 10 or 15 minutes, you could go online. If you haven't been on the internet before, here's the scoop. The internet grew from just a few hundred scientists sharing information to over 160 million people all around the world, looking
That's
at
the
hundreds
internet.
of millions of different web pages filled with lots of new and exciting places to explore. Just about any information you might want is a few mouse clicks away. And there are millions of people talking.
All
so
these people
cute.
are online.
People all around the world talking day and night, sharing ideas. There's lots of cool stuff you can do on the internet, but it's important that we have some rules and agreements. Online,
Okay.
all you know about other people is what they tell you. Imagine if 2 teams wore the same color uniforms. It'd be pretty hard to figure out how to play if everybody looked alike, right? This is like meeting people on the internet. The best way to be safe online is to be sure you don't give out your real name, address, telephone number, or anything else about you and your family. To help me with some examples, here are a couple of my good friends to help you get net certified.
Net certified.
Here's Bonnie.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Hello, Bonnie.
Hey, Riley! Helicopter dude! Shredding it large!
And here's my main man, Barry.
Shredded large!
Now that's what I
Dunk.
call quick photo
Those
service.
would be cool. I'd wear those.
Yeah, and this is Susan. Sue's my location scout.
Hey, I gotta go check my email. Peace.
Bye! Gotta go check my
Barry,
email.
got those Stay Safe online pictures?
Got him right here, Bon.
You toss them up?
All right, numero uno. Since you can never be sure who you're really talking to, don't ever give out your name, address, phone number, or any information that could let someone find out who you are, where you are, or anything about your family or friends.
Telling someone online where your mom or dad works, where your sister or brother goes to school, or even
Hey,
the
Kirsten.
name of a nearby park or
We
playground
learned how to be
could
safe
be
on the
enough
internet.
to let them find out a lot more about you.
Play it safe. It's just as easy for you to pretend to be a grown-up as it is for grown-ups to pretend they are kids.
Just like you never talk to strangers on
This
the
guy
street.
is extremely
Be
online.
careful on the internet when friendly
That
people
guy-
want
this
to
is
know
what
personal
posters look
information
like.
about you.
No one needs to know that stuff if they just want to chat online. If they try to convince you to tell them, or if you see anything weird or bad, sign off right away and tell the computer lab supervisor what happened.
Yeah,
Numero
Curse, I
2.
feel like we need to make everybody
Never
watch
try to
this
meet
video
anyone you
nowadays.
talk with online. You already
I feel
know
like
this
I was
about
so
strangers on the
often
street.
told,
Don't think
like,
that the
don't
internet
post your
is
real
any
name
different.
online.
It's the same deal. The only difference is
But
you
then
can
people
talk
do it.
safely online as long as you remember the basics.
Don't let chat room or email people know your name, address, or telephone number, your age,
Don't
or
trust
your
chat
school's name
room
or
people.
address.
And most
don't trust
importantly,
random chat room people.
don't
They
let
could be
anyone
aliens.
convince you to do anything unsafe.
Or even worse, they could be posters.
I'll take the next one. What's wrong with this picture? No, the boy's not telling his name or address. or
Don't
any
give
of that.
people your
But he's saying
location!
where he can be found on a certain day.
These
And
children.
what's even worse, he thinks he's talking to one person.
But dozens of other people could be reading the same message without him knowing it.
His chances of getting in trouble have
All these
just
adults are
gotten a
gonna show
lot
up and
bigger.
bully this kid at the park.
When you're at the Boys and Girls Club computer lab or at home using your parents' computer, remember that nothing is a secret.
Good internet manners include using respectful language, not asking for a person's real name, address, or phone number, and not sending any mean or rude messages.
Yeah.
Rules say that you may
Yep.
not visit websites that have hate, violence, sex,
If you
or
want to
nudity.
join my
These sites
Discord,
are
you've got to
off
watch
limits,
this
dude.
entire video
If you
and do
see
the quiz at
anything
the
online
end.
that contains this type
Wait,
of
holy
material,
shit, that would be
tell
a
the
really funny
computer
thing to do in the
supervisor.
Cable T Discord. Could we, like...
Also, you agree to never
Okay,
send
step one,
messages that
make it so
contain
you
hate,
can't
violence,
post for 15
sex,
minutes.
or nudity
Step
to other
two,
people.
replace the rules channel with
And,
this
of
video.
course, sending a picture of yourself is dangerous because
With just a few other little pieces of information, like the name of your favorite mall, where you walk your dog, or the name of your favorite pizza shop, someone can figure out who you are and how to find you.
In fact, with one piece of information, like a phone number, a stranger can find out where another person lives in a few seconds while still online.
With that information, the stranger can say things that make you think he or she is just like you.
This is practically how to dox people at this point.
Yeah. This is just like, hey, this is how people dox you.
that'll get it. Got it?
If you were paying attention, you're ready to take the test.
For your
Are
license,
you ready to take the test, Marie?
Cruise down the information
I was
superhighway
I'm ready to
born
take
ready.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Pick us.
for a slam and free throw hoops competition.
Pick us for a treasure hunt around the world.
Oh, these are both good options.
We're going to have to try both, right?
Yeah, we got to try both. We got to try both.
All right, hoops. Here we
Hoops.
go. Question number
Oh, hello,
one.
Shaq.
If you see naked people or violence or anything you think is bad on the web, Should you tell the computer room supervisor or your parents?
Yes. Obviously,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Way to go.
That was nice.
Right.
Mom, I
Call
saw
the
a boob.
supervisor or your parents and tell them how you got to the site. That way they can make sure it doesn't pop up again.
I guess if you're a
Question
kid.
number 2.
Should you ask the computer room supervisor or your parents before filling out an online form or membership card?
What do you think?
If it might be a fake website. It might be discord.en.gg or
One
something
more
like that.
time.
Discord.horse.
Yeah, discord.horse.
Good! Before filling out anything on the web that asks for your name, address, or
Is
phone
the answer
number,
going to be
you must get
yes for all
permission
of
from the
them?
computer room supervisor or your parents.
It might just be yes for all of them.
Question number 3. You know that your name, address, and phone number is personal information that you should never give to a stranger. But would it be okay to say what school you go to or which park you play in?
Oh, never mind. The answer is no. Oh
It's gotta be
yeah.
no for this one.
One of my friends today actually got hacked on Discord. Don't click links, people.
One more
dear.
time.
Correct! Don't give out any information that could help someone find you. Remember, lots of little pieces of
Yeah,
information
I think you need to
can be enough
rewatch
to
the
figure out
video.
who
You can
are
check out the
and where
VOD
you are.
later.
I might.
Question number 4.
Would it be
If
mean if
you're
I sent
rude,
him this video?
disrespectful,
Probably,
get
but it
into
would be
trouble,
really
or
funny.
fill out an online form like a membership or contest, the computer room supervisor or your parents could be called and told what
I've
happened.
already uploaded it to the Internet Archive, so if you just search for Microsoft Stay Safe Online, you can grab it yourself
Oh,
and
yes, I'm gonna
watch it
send
as
them the
many
file,
times as you want.
I already forgot the question.
I thought it was summarizing the previous one again, so I actually didn't hear it either. I'm gonna say yes.
Yay!
That's it.
We're doing so good. Oh, Greg redeemed a sound
Yes,
alert. Okay,
that
no,
can
this is
happen.
epic.
Even without knowing all about you, the other person could send the computer room supervisor or your parents
Thank
email
you for the
saying
manual
what
sound
happened.
alerts.
Play it safe and be respectful.
Oh, yeah. Don't
Question
be mean
number
to people
5.
online. They'll rat you
Is
out
it
to
ever
your
okay
dad.
to tell someone you met online about where you live or where to meet you?
I mean,
This is a hard question to answer as someone who's actively doing a collab stream. We're
yeah,
meeting in the internet. Does that count?
yeah.
Because I live in
Also,
here?
you know, I have friends who I met online and then met in real life eventually. But this
Well, just,
game probably
I
wants
guess
us to
maybe
say
if you're a
no.
little baby idiot child, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
And we have to pretend that we're a 12-year-old.
You got it right.
I'm glad you said no. Agreeing to meet someone you have been chatting with is dangerous and just plain dumb. Don't ever agree to meet anyone, no matter how sure you may feel that it would be okay after chatting
Never
online.
agree to meet anyone
Question
Never.
number
at
6.
all.
If you are chatting with a friend that you really do know in an online chat room, like some other kid in the same computer room, can you send them information about you, your family, or other personal information?
It's going to be no, isn't it? Like someone else
It's
could
gonna be
watching.
no. It's gonna be no. Someone could be hacking. Shaq's about to start talking about NordVPN. Like, your information,
You chose wisely.
the ball could be
A chat room
intercepted
lets
on the court
everybody else
unless you're
see what
using
typing.
NordVPN.
It would be like shouting your most personal information to a group of complete strangers. Question number 7.
If someone asks you the name of your best friend, who your dad or mom works for, where you walk your dog, what school you go to, where you go after school, if you are on any teams, or wants to know where they can see a picture of you, is it okay to tell them any of that?
No, maintain perfect OPSEC at all times.
Why?
Way cool,
Tell them
dude.
false information. Make shit up.
Remember, a lot of little pieces of information can add up to a big piece of information, like where you live, or how to get your name, or how to find you on a certain day and time.
The minute you think anyone is trying to make you give them names, addresses, or other information about your family or friends, stop typing and call an adult. Question number 8.
No matter how much you talk with people online, no matter how friendly they are, you must always protect your personal information, like you would with a stranger.
Yeah, if your own mother joins AOL and starts chatting with you, at that point you must disconnect completely.
If you talk to someone for 10 years, they could still be in it. They could still be a poster.
Yeah, you're a
You never know.
genius.
You hear that?
This
For
was a
geniuses?
tricky question, but an important one. Good choice.
We have a certificate!
Yay!
Congratulations.
Woo!
You made it. Now you're ready to have a great time exploring the internet. Remember, have fun and be safe.
I'm gonna print this out and give this to my parents.
Excellent.
You hear that, chat? You guys are all ready to go on live. Yay!
Oh, it is opening
Awesome.
a printer. Great. No.
Good.
What happens if we want to take the other quiz?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh no. Is there a way to fast forward?
You might be able to skip ahead by skipping between frames. Flash is weird, and I'm only somewhat familiar with how it works. Does it have like hotkeys? Can you skip forward by like pressing forward? Greg says we have to make a ROM hack of this game. There might be a way to unpackage Flash files. I don't know how to do it though.
I'm holding the right arrow to fast forward, but I'm not sure it's going that much faster.
It's really good, I think.
We still get the sound effect.
We still get like one or
That's what
two
I
sound
call
effects.
quick
It's so
photo
good.
service.
Bye. He has to go check his email really fast this time.
I mean, I've started, so I'm going to keep holding this right arrow, but I really feel they should let us just take the other quiz.
Is real.
Yeah. That guy would be a great avatar for Twitter.
Yes.
I hang out at Wilton Park on Saturdays.
Idiot, fool.
His chances of getting in trouble have just gotten a lot bigger.
I like how we're getting a few random sound effects, but not...
I know.
Not most of it. Yeah, we're learning internet safety extremely fast.
I'm having it beamed into my skull.
We must be nearly there by now, right? There we are.
Pick us for a treasure hunt around the
Global
world.
treasure hunt game.
All right,
treasure hunt. Cool.
All right,
Question
cool.
number 1.
If you see naked people or violence or anything you think is
Is
bad on
this
the web,
just going to be the
I
same
want
questions?
It might be the
or your
same
parents?
questions in the same order, but with different graphics, with no shack this time.
Right. Call the supervisor or your parents and tell them how you got to that site. That way they can make sure it doesn't pop up again.
Question number 2.
Should you ask the computer room supervisor or your parents before filling out an online
It is the same
form or
question, but we
It's
are
the same
getting some more of these
questions.
lovely graphics.
Good. Before filling out anything on the web that asks for your name, address, or phone number, you must get permission from the
I shouldn't skip the part where you ask the
Personal
question.
information that you should never give to a stranger. But would it be okay to say what school you...
I'm hacking the game.
If you are rude, disrespectful, get into trouble, or fill out an online information form, could the computer room supervisor or your parents find out what happened?
Oh, this one's different.
Yes.
If you're rude online or something, yeah.
Your parents can find out.
Yes,
So don't
that
do
can
it.
happen.
Your
Even
parents
without
see your
knowing all
posting.
about you, the other person can send the computer room supervisor or your parents email saying what happened. Play safe and be respectful.
Question number 5.
Is it ever okay to tell someone you met online where you live or where to meet you?
Never.
I'm glad you said no. Agreeing to meet someone you've been chatting with is dangerous and
The,
just plain dumb.
The various
Don't ever
characters'
agree to meet anyone,
shapes
no matter how
seem
sure you may
stranger and
feel that it
stranger
would be
to me
okay
as we
after
see them
chatting
again and
online.
again.
Question
Yeah.
number 6. If you are chatting with a friend that you really do know in an online chat room, like some other kid in the same computer room, can you send them information about you, your family, or other personal information?
You chose wisely. A chat room lets everyone see what you're typing. It'd be like
The name of your best friend, who your mom or dad works for, where you walk your dog, what school you go to, where you go after school, if you are on any teams, or where they can get a picture of you. Is it okay to tell them any of that?
Just never tell anyone
right.
anything at all.
That person will be acting
Don't tell
very
people
badly.
anything.
Remember,
Don't
a
tell
lot of
people
little
what video
pieces of
games you like.
information
They'll use
add
it
up to
to
a
figure
big
out
piece
where
of
you live.
information, like where you live, how to get your name, or how to find you.
The minute
If
you
you're a
think
child, just
anyone
simply
is
don't
trying to
post.
make you give them
Okay?
names, addresses, or other information about your family or friends, stop typing and call an adult. Question number 8.
Wow, what? Wow.
Whoa.
There's a lot going on here. I think they've got bigger concerns than posting.
Yeah.
Also, that one just didn't play. Question number 8. Alien invasion. Yes, no.
I'm gonna say yes.
This was a tricky question, but an important one. Good choice.
Yeah.
Now you're ready to have a great time exploring the internet. Remember, have fun.
Wow.
I have to click print certificate to continue. It's like doing an online, fire safety thing at the office.
Yeah.
Now, weirdly, the one-on-one closed caption test has different VO from the regular online safety one.
Oh?
Hey, my name is Shaq, a.k.a. number 34 for the LA Lakers. But you can call me Shaq. Looks like you want to play a game of full-court internet. There's nothing to it. Learn the moves, get the game plan,
full-court internet.
and in about 10 or 15 minutes, you could go online. If you haven't been on the internet before,
Every
here's
time
the
I
scoop.
post, it's full court.
The internet grew from just a few hundred scientists sharing information to over 160 million people around the world.
If you use
looking at
closed
millions
capture,
of
you don't
different
get any
web pages with
animation.
lots of new
Yeah,
and
why
exciting
does-
Very
places to explore.
interesting.
Why did they have to
There's a lot of cool stuff you
do
can do on the
this
internet.
for the
But
closed
it's
caption
important that we
version?
have some rules and agreements before we go online. When you're
Different
online,
art, too.
all we know about the other people is what they tell you. Imagine if two teams wore the same color uniforms. It'd be pretty hard to figure out how to play if everybody looked alike. This is like meeting people on the internet. The best way to be safe online is to be sure you don't give out your real name, address,
It's just like a more
telephone
boring
number, or
version.
anything else about you and your family.
Yeah.
By doing this, you won't have to worry
But we
about
did
being
get to
fooled by
learn
a
that we are
person you
allowed
don't
to
know.
call Shaq.
We couldn't get Kurt
Let's check out
Kobe
some
for this
examples.
one, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't
Since
think
you can
he. I
never
don't
be
think.
sure
I
who
think he
you
was
are
pretty
talking
busy.
to, don't ever give out your name, address, phone number, or any information that could let someone find out who you are,
All
where
right.
you are, or anything about your family and friends.
I think that's enough for now of that one.
Yeah.
Let's get
All
back
right.
to
So
the
who
games.
scheduled the Cable Tube Boysenberry Festival meetup?
What did I select ahead of time? I wanted to check out Encarta 95.
Ooh. It's a Microsoft Home thing. That's always exciting.
Let there be justice for all.
Just checking that we're getting audio.
For all.
Yeah. I love this aesthetic. It's just
This is so much fun.
Very simply, with hope.
is
Good
thinking
morning.
things in this pack. Let me quickly check.
Tonka Search and Rescue is though. I don't know.
I
if
think
Thinking
I
Things
saw
is.
thinking things. Yes. Thinking Things Collections 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, I love the covers of all these. Oh, there's so many games.
Well, we've got enough for many streams.
Yes.
All right, so what did I want to find? We can check out the media gallery.
Ooh.
So for you younger folks, this was what we had instead of Wikipedia back in the day. You just had one or several CD-ROMs. And
I didn't actually ever get to see this. I think I'm a bit too young for Encarta.
This has pictures, maps, animations, sounds, videos, and a few interactivities.
Wow!
Very few interactivities, but we can check them out. We can magnify a fractal. No matter how much you zoom into this picture, the complexity and detail of this fractal never end.
Oh, it's like spooky.
I quite like the color scheme they chose. Look at that. We've got a Mandelbrot set inside the Mandelbrot set.
Yes. Yes.
Infinite complexity. This is an image from the Mandelbrot set, an example of a fractal. Fractals are infinitely complex mathematical objects that have detailed structure at every level of magnification. Click the white square to zoom in. Is this literally what we just... Okay. Note the similar shapes you find at different levels of magnification. This characteristic of exhibiting the same sorts of structures at different scales is called self-similarity. This is a highly magnified image of a portion of the Mandelbrot set. If the entire Mandelbrot set were expanded to show the level of detail shown here, the image would cover 1,000 American football fields.
That's a lot of football fields.
And people will complain because, like, so much of it is the same as the other parts. You didn't need 1,000 football fields.
Yeah. Why would you take up that many football fields? Like, one of those could have been given to the Jets. Like, it's just unfair.
Note how the black shape in the center of this image and the first image exhibit self-similarity. Although the series of images stops here, an infinite amount of complexity could still be explored. Fractals in nature. Some natural objects, such as mountains, ferns, and trees, have fractal-like properties. This fern, for example, demonstrates complexity and detail at different levels of magnification, exhibits self-similarity. That is, the magnified images look much like the initial image. These properties suggest a connection between fractals and nature. Natural objects are not true fractals, however, because they are not infinitely complex. And now we can draw some trees. So this is an L system. One of the, I don't know about oldest, because all fractals are pretty old, similarly old, but one of the simplest ways of generating a fractal. I'm glad you're learning. This is a stream for learning things.
We're learning.
So what we're controlling here, so we've got the depth of the tree and the thickness. We can pick some colors. So we can pick some normal tree colors.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh, that's fun. Ooh. Whoa.
So we can edit the individual branches. So all it's doing is making a smaller version of the tree at the end of each of those branches.
Whoa. This is fun to look at with my eyes.
And you can I mean, this is too crazy. You can also do interesting things if you animate some of the properties of the tree. But that doesn't let you do in this software. It doesn't let you do it. Add more branches. I don't know how many this program can. Oh, it's already struggling.
It's already not having a good time.
The recursion, every level, every branch. So here you've got a depth of 8 and 4 branches per level. So you've got 4 to the 8 branches going on. And simplify it a bit. Some pretty funky trees.
Whoa.
A bit of spit and polish and you end up with, modern speed tree. Just a few extra features.
Yeah, a few more steps. That's very cool. I love learning about trees.
I feel like this should have more music to it. I can bring back our background music.
I would love to have some background tunes.
Oh, sorry, you can't hear the background music, but
I guess
this isn't
on
closing.
principle.
I've had crashes with Encarta before.
Yeah, I'd have to assume that the fractals are kind of preventing it from closing.
But there's a few other things we definitely have to see in Encarta.
Can I ask a question? What's the mind maze? What was that on the first menu?
That's what I was going to finish with. Yeah, the mind maze.
Okay. I'll pretend I haven't seen it yet.
I wanted to do the orbit one because I played around with this a fair amount as a kid. This was early Kerbal Space Program, sort of. Some orbital dynamics.
Oh, ping pong golf.
This is an accurate simulation of what would happen if the moon crashed into the Earth. Just
bounces
bounces off harmlessly, yeah.
I mean, not harmlessly. It'll destroy a few buildings, but it'll just pop back up.
Is there anything you want to look up in the 1995 encyclopedia?
I don't know. I'm just like delighted by the setup of how it's like. Oh, whoa. Please look up the New York Jets. I don't know if the New York Jets are going to be in an encyclopedia, but like we can look. Super jazz.
Shaquille O'Neal is in the encyclopedia, but they don't have much to say. They've crashed again.
No!
Alright, let's go right to the mind maze. I think I'll want to pause the music.
What's with the 90s and like jester caps? Like, am I crazy or is that like a thing? They just loved using jester caps for icons. Whoa.
Enter the mind maze. Enter your name if you have never been to mind maze before, or choose your name from the list. Okay. What's our name? Our name is Cable 2. Ding.
Ding.
Click
on the castle door to enter.
I wonder if no, it should be picking up the audio. Yeah, it is. All right. Welcome to the mind maze. So in the bottom left, we've got the maze. Our levels of interest, our areas of interest. Do you have any particular area of interest? Or just stick to all areas?
Yeah, let's just stick to all areas. Let's just go nuts.
All right. Where are we clicking?
The floor door is very intriguing to me. Like, why would you have a floor door?
Okay. I don't remember how this works. Oh, thank goodness. I hope you've come to get me out of here, whoever you are. I can't believe this. I don't have time to deal with all of this magical fooling around. I have to get things done
Same
around
here.
this castle. We only have one servant, you know, and here I am, trapped in this stupid little room. I keep hearing a strange puzzle in my head. Do you hear it too?
A puzzle?
I'm not hearing anything.
I'm not hearing a puzzle.
You know, if I'd studied magic when I was younger, I wouldn't be in this fix now. I thought at the time there would be other career options later on. How wrong I was. Sew, clean, weave, cook, tend the horses, keep the garden. There has to be more. I'm sure things are better for women where you're from. Anyway, as I was saying, there's some kind of magical curse on the castle, and you need to solve this puzzle to break it. Right,
Okay.
The study
Oh.
of the relationship of plants and animals to their physical and biological environment.
Yeah, that's C.
Let's see. Oh, our points are counting down. Would you like to reference? No. That's the button. We got some points. Doo-doo.
Woo! We got points!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What's this
Who
guy
are
up to?
you?
A horrible quandary we're in. This curse is as nasty as sin. Without a doubt, we can't get out if this riddling game you can't win.
Oh, no. Would you like to see an
Not
article
right
about
now, thank
physical
you.
science?
I'm trapped in the dungeon.
I'm trapped in a castle. Do you want to see an article? Not really.
Book of prayers containing all that is said or sung during Mass.
Probably D.
Probably D, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Nice. Woo!
This is tougher than the other quizzes we've done.
I know, isn't it? I'm actually using my brain.
Halt! Who goes there? Indeed, who goes anywhere with this dratted curse on us? These things always happen on my watch. I've been trapped here now for so long that, well, I guess it's not my place to complain. If you can solve this lousy puzzle and get out of the room, be my guest. Oh, there's a broom. Is that relevant?
A broom. Okay, do we have an inventory?
No. City, capital of North Carolina and seat of this gotta be you, it can't be me. Capital of North Carolina, near the News River, incorporated city. Valley is North Carolina, is it?
I don't know. There's too many things in this country. I'm very bad at remembering.
B.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, nice.
Oh dear, what's going on here?
Oh dear.
Excuse me. Hello, I'm much too busy to talk right now. I have so much to do. I think I'm supposed to be baking some tarts, but perhaps that's some other queen. Perhaps I'm the one who's supposed to play croquet. How do I get so busy? I'm going to give you one of my chores. I'm going to give you one of my chores, I think. I can, you know, I'm the queen. Someone keeps asking me this riddle. You can answer it for me.
I guess I can, lady.
Oh. Third sign of the
Gemini.
zodiac symbolize. Okay, yeah. Points.
The twins.
Oh no, look at our points.
Oh my gosh, we have to get really smart.
20,000. My father told me not to go to Europe. He said it was a land of uneducated rogues. I ignored him. He said it was a long and arduous journey. I did not listen. If he told me Europe was full of tightwad kings and evil curses, then I would have chosen China. He just doesn't understand me. I, on the other hand, do not understand these riddles.
I like the idea that they can't understand the riddles because it's asking questions about, like, North Carolina, which doesn't exist yet. You know? Like, they're all
Very
stuck
valid.
here because it's like, what's the internet? And it's like, I don't know. I need to go tend to the horses.
Tool with a metal blade, designed to cut wood, plastic, metal, and other materials. Well, gotta be a saw.
Yeah. Woo! Oh, look who it
no.
is.
Well, never mind. Any one of several breeds of sporting dogs, highly obedient and trained to discover and fetch killed or wounded game, principally aquatic birds such as the duck, and land birds such as the pheasant. That's got to be a retriever, right?
Mm-hmm.
This jester is just following us around.
He's back. This stance!
Come here, bizarre one. I have a riddle for you, or maybe two. What is always about to happen soon, but never actually happens? Tomorrow. Well, under normal circumstances anyway. When time and space are mixed up like this, that particular riddle doesn't work as well. These next ones are better.
Yeah, that joke sucked. Here's some new riddles. Nice, dude.
Language spoken by the Basques, the people inhabiting north-central Spain and the department of Pyrénées-Atlantiques in southwestern France. It's probably the Basque language.
Probably.
That one was a bit easy.
Who's this
guy?
fella?
Greetings, stranger. Come closer. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. You're trying to break the curse. What is your motivation? Do you think that you'll be rewarded by the king? I promise that you won't be. Are you just full of good intentions? Good intentions are for the birds. Solve the puzzle if you want, but maybe you should be good to yourself this time.
Did this ancient medieval man just tell me to practice self-care?
He did. They didn't even have the word yet.
Ah.
The vocal and instrumental art created by the peoples of the Islamic world, a region stretching from the Atlantic coast to the north. Yeah, I've got know where the Islamic world is. Is it just going to be Islamic music?
If it is, that's boring. I was hoping it would have a cool word.
Cadenza, I don't recognize
like
the word.
a music term.
That was a bad quiz. Just like, what's going on here?
Oh, what is going on in here?
Oh, never mind me. I'm not a criminal. Just an ordinary guy who likes to sit in the stocks now and then. No, really. No need to pelt me with rotten tomatoes or anything. No, sir. Just solve your puzzle and be on your merry way.
Yeah, dude.
Name applied during the American Civil War to the slaveholding states adjoining the Free States. So the ones adjoining.
Yeah.
Says,
oh wait, no.
Did they say border states? I've heard of the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, it's either it's either A or C.
No,
Man, I haven't
first
taken a
incorrect
history class in a
answer.
bit.
It's her again.
It's you.
Does she have something different to say? Come quickly. We've just seen the most incredible thing. A little box popped into the room with little people inside. They walked and talked, but they ignored us completely. Very rude. I even knocked on the glass, but they pretended not to hear. Actually, I'm rather glad they left. It's not polite to be so rude. Answer this next riddle, so they won't come back.
How do you know they won't come back if you answer the riddle? Every single is just an ass.
What's it talking about? A little box with little people inside. She knocked. It's a television. She's talking about a TV.
Oh, yep. She's talking about a TV. Queen. They can't hear you.
How are they getting TV reception is the question. Post 1945 struggle, Cold War. The night again. Halt! Who goes there? Who goes there? I think I do that pretty well, don't you? You'd think that with my talent I'd be captain of the guard. I'm not, just the lieutenant. Which sounds okay until you realise there's only one other guard. He's the captain. Maybe he deserves it, though. Maybe if he were here, he could solve this riddle. I sure can't. Can you? Maybe you could be captain.
Oh, this knight has self-esteem issues.
Art of self-support or self-movement by means of hand or feet in or on the water generally. Okay, it's swimming.
Yeah, it's swimming. Doo-doo.
I wonder if we can just skip to level 2. We can. Level 4. Should we
Let's
just
skip to level 4. Yes.
Give us the tough
Oh, I
questions.
think that, wait, maybe that determines how difficult the questions are.
Yeah.
Also, this room's a dead end.
Well, thankfully, we can just wander back. I wonder what these torches are for. I feel like... I don't know. Because we had the wrong answer and didn't remove one.
Yeah.
Genus of
well-
extinct trees related to present-day club mosses. That is harder.
It's not answer D. It might not be answer A because drawn kind of also sounds like a dinosaur name. If I had to guess, it would be C, just based on how the name sounds. But like, I'm quitting. Shit.
I thought rhododendron is a plant, so...
Oh! I didn't even pronounce it like that in my head. That's why I didn't pronounce that right. Oh, it's a rhododendron.
Oh my, you there. Yes, you. We need a 5th person for canasta. We like to play on a trampoline. What? I thought canasta was a card game. We like to play on a trampoline, and since we need both hands to hold our cards while we jump, we need someone to keep score. But we've no trampoline in the room, and no cards either. Very well. You may proceed then. Figure out these puzzles you're hearing.
Dude. These queens have something going on with them.
French composer whose operettas are considered masterpieces of satire. Well, French, I mean, one of them is called Jacques.
Yeah.
The others have non-French names. There we go. Easy.
Easy.
This has been a bad trip all around. First I come to a castle where no one wants to spend any money, and then I'm trapped by some foul spell. Somehow I don't think the 50 Chinese good luck charms I brought with me are going to sell very well now. I can't abide this place any longer. Please, answer the riddle we are hearing so I can escape. So some of them hear the riddles, and some of them don't, but somehow know that we're hearing riddles?
Yeah.
Oh, this might be the exit. Former mining village, Western Czech Republic, near Prague. I've only heard of Bratislava.
I have not heard of any of these things. I am uncultured. I need to learn more. I need to learn more things.
Well, we just get to take a different question. Card game played with an ordinary 52 card deck by any number of persons for the sole purpose of gambling. I think Baccarat is a card game I've only heard of in casinos. Does that sound right?
Oh?
No.
Maybe hearts? No. Shit.
What does this do? Oh, it shows us the map. Okay. Oh, we've accidentally kicked sports, hobbies, and pets somehow.
Oh, okay.
Flemish-Italian sculptor, one of the most influential artists of late 16th century mannerism. That's an art one.
What the hell? I didn't learn about this on our history courses.
Well, the one with the... Oh, Flemish-Italian. Ah, that's a twist. Flemish name would be Sir Anthony van Dyck. Alessandro Algardi would be, and Gian Lorenzo Bernini are both Italian names. Actually, Gian Bologna also would be an Italian name. Any guesses?
I want to guess B.
Incorrect.
I should stop asking my questions. Whatever I guess, go with anything that isn't my guess. That's what I'm learning.
Let's pick physical science and technology. I can do this. British physicist, engineer, Nobel laureate. Born in Budapest. Well, Dennis Gabor would be the person who invented Gabor wavelets, Herman Minkowski, I'm guessing Minkowski spacetime, etc. Haven't heard of the other two off the top of my head. Physicist, engineer, and laureate. Yeah, great.
Woo!
Oh, click on the stairs up to continue our quest. We get new characters.
New characters. Who's this guy?
A good omen. I just saw a green parrot fly through, and now he is followed by a stranger from the future. This means that words from the future can break the curse. The talking parrot
That
is
guy's
words, and you are the future, you see. Please speak your words. Answer the next riddle, perhaps. If we stick to science and technology, I can probably answer questions. American astronomer who proved the existence of large star systems far outside the Milky Way. I mean, Hubble seems like.
Yeah, I
answer.
just want to guess Hubble. Nice.
Wow. We're so far away from, like, imagine.
Yeah. Oh,
imagine
we're not going to break this curse.
All right. I think we did well. Overall, we did pretty well.
Yeah. We did pretty good.
What else was on my list? Let's see. Where is my list? I've lost it. Oh, right. Let's see if we can easily install. I wanted to check out Steven Spielberg's Director's Chair, the game.
Ooh. Big bucks, big names, big problems is the subtitle there.
Was it what?
It's currently covered up by the DOSBox cover, like the text that popped up when you selected it, but it was like on the bottom of the
nice.
of the label.
All right, Control F4 to switch CDs. Remind me of that.
Okay. Oh, my name Cable 2. Please call me Cable. Mr. 2 is my father.
Steven Spielberg presents a Cable 2 film.
Oh my gosh, it's the sequel to Matrix Italiano.
Starring Jennifer Aniston, Quentin Tarantino.
What?
What a get. Penn and Teller. I've never heard of Catherine Hellman.
Hello?
Excuse me, where's this one going?
Stage 17, watch your backs.
Oh!
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 Oh, this set is beautiful. Oh my god.
I've chosen you to direct our next project, so welcome to the studio. Now, making movies is one of the greatest jobs in the world.
Steven Spielberg chooses Cable 2.
And energy.
He chose us. This is so exciting. The jacket he's wearing looks like a crafting item in Final Fantasy XIV. Like the puffy sleeves. It's like doing it.
In Hollywood to work with you, and I'll be around to guide you through the process from writing the script to premiering the film, the movie you're about to personally make. So go to studio operations and please sign in.
Bye. Where is that?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Just a minor trembler. Nothing to really worry about. Welcome to Southern California.
Could you come a bit closer?
Production assistant. Come on into operations to sign in. You can't start production until you do.
Just like California.
Love this CGI.
It's so good. It's so good. Yes!
I'm here to assist you. If you ever need help, just click on the page or I'll leave it here on the desk. Oh, I know I have it here somewhere. 1 second.
I miss FMV. We need to bring it back. The pager.
Okay, now this is studio operations where you get started. So grab one of the blank slates and then sign in.
A screensaver.
Before you can do anything, you need to sign in on an event.
You need to sign in.
I need to
Place it
sign
up over
in.
there. Remember,
Also,
if
this
you
is
have
a
any
video
problems,
pager.
drag the pager to
They
the
had
side if you're
those?
having
I don't
trouble.
think
And
they
it's a
had
branded
those.
Motorola one.
If your name is correct, hit OK. Click on the newspaper when you're done reading it.
Cable 2 hired to direct film.
Who's paying us for this stuff?
The guys at the studio are thrilled you're directing this picture, but they run a tight ship here, so they're going to monitor your budget and schedule on a daily basis. Here, take a look, then click on it to move on. Click on the budget when you're done reviewing it.
Oh, wow. Hollywood is filled with stories of people who've cheated their way to the top. While strongly recommending that you advance by hard work and raw talent, we do provide the means to cheat your way up to more advanced levels of play. Click on the PA Pager button and check the user's guide for details. But beware.
Oh my god. Well, we got a cheat,
You should
right?
go next door to pre-production to start writing your script. Click on the exit icon over there to go out to the lot.
All right. Do we pick the title now?
I don't know if we do.
Just move your mouse to the right or the left and have a look around.
Bye. I love if she has to open up and close the windows each time.
Graphics Lab. We've got to check that out. at some
Graphics
point.
Lab.
Editing. Okay.
We're just like rotating in place.
Pre-pro. Where do we write our script?
I don't know.
Maybe it's pre-pro.
Oh yeah, it probably is.
It all begins
Hello,
with the
Stephen.
written word. We owe our careers to the writers, and my saying has always been, if it's not on the page, it's not on the stage. So we got you a couple of positively and really amazing, terrific writers, Ted and Terry, or Terry and Ted, who have their own ideas, so learn early to collaborate, knowing that in the end, it's you who must make the final decision about the story that you want to tell. So this is your first time up at bat. Keep it nice and simple. The story that's been greenlit is that of a prisoner wrongly accused of murder who's about to be executed unless his girlfriend can find who set him up. Unfortunately,
Classic.
this studio is only willing to
Classic.
let you tell one side of the story. So whose story do you want to tell, the prisoner's or the girlfriend's?
I mean,
I think the girlfriend
Probably-
story is going to be
yeah,
more
the
interesting,
girlfriend.
right?
Yeah, that sounds way more intriguing.
Great choice. That's exactly the way we would have gone. My name's Ted.
My name's Terry. We co-wrote the
Hello,
animated
Ted and
film
Terry.
Aladdin.
And so in Hollywood, we're the...
Oh shit! I knew I recognized those names.
We're really excited to be working with you. Hey, we're your biggest fans.
Biggest fans.
Now listen, do you want to give some creative input in this story, or should we write it alone?
They've seen the tallest water slide in the world.
How would you like the script to be written? We've got to work on it. We've got to help.
We
them
have
out,
to
right?
work on it with them. I want to help.
Okay, great. So it's just you and me.
And me.
Click on the outline so we can read through it.
Yeah, I say that in real life as well.
After you read through the outline, click on the sequence you want to use for the opening of the film.
Then drag it over to us and we'll write it.
I'll write it.
He'll type it.
To turn the pages
These
of the
guys
outline in
either
script,
get
click on the
along
bottom
really
corner of
well or just really terribly.
Or they hate each other.
Yeah. TV news report. Da, 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 da. Laura watches a magic show. Laura volunteers for one of their tricks. Whoop. Laura snoops around backstage and finds the murder weapon and the stolen jewels. The magician realizes something is wrong. Laura tries to phone the governor. The magician stops her. Wait, what?
Oh,
Priest
okay.
Terrore.
So this is like there's like intro, mid, end things. I think of like outlines, and then they're gonna like write all the.
Yeah. What? Wait, are we picking different ones? Because Laura and Jack are reunited on the prison steps after he is released. The guards
Oh
Jack's
yeah.
body out on a gun.
Yeah. You get to pick which way you want the story to go, I guess.
After you read through the outline, click on the sequence you want to use for the opening of the film.
Then drag it over to us and we'll write it.
I'll write it.
He'll type it.
To turn the pages of your outline in script, click on the bottom corners of the pages.
Okay.
Okay.
So the sequence, I mean, the TV news one is a classic, right?
Yeah, that seems kind of the way you. That seems very normal.
Okay, we drag this onto them. Normal computer writing. That was really fast.
Hold on. Let me write a script.
Good job. A news broadcast is playing on the television on the table. The scene, Ravenswood Prison. Behind these cold stone walls, Jack Cavello eats his last meal, hears his last rites, and at 12 noon will walk that long last mile to the electric chair. The world was shocked when it learned of the brutal slaying of heiress Victoria Hemmerdinger. The killer's motive? Theft of her famed jewellery collection, including the spectacular diamond Tierra del Fuego. Her trusted chauffeur, Jack Cavello, was arrested and convicted, but the jewels were never recovered. Instrumental in Cavello's capture were Sigmund Payne and Leroy Terror, magicians, escape artists, and personal psychics to Mrs. Hemmerdinger. That's weird.
That is strange.
It was they who led police to the murder weapon, a pearl-handed saber found in the trunk of Cavello's car.
Oh, the magicians did it. Oh, the magicians did it.
Hello? Yoo-hoo!
Hi.
I'm sure his arm's getting tired there. Why don't you take that script page and put it in the script book?
All right, the scene is finished.
Why don't you take this masterpiece, lay it in the script book?
We're on a roll now.
Excellent. Now that you've got the hang of it, go back to the outline and select the next sequence you want us to write.
Keep it up until we finish the script.
I'm so curious what like the whole cheating thing is.
I think it's to do with the budget, right? Which we haven't gotten around to yet.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
probably
make this
to do with the
really
budget.
short so we can finish it.
Yeah.
So... do this. Let's have a very... you know the two-act structure where the guy just dies and that's the end of the story?
We're just gonna let him hold it.
Turnkey and Screw wheel the still smoking, sheet-covered body of Jack Cavello up a ramp from the prison basement. The warden watches and smiles. Photographers flash their cameras. M.A. looks on devastated. Father Juarez prays. Laura cries softly.
Done.
Oh, we've got Jennifer Aniston for this one.
Perfect.
Now that you've got the hang of it, go back to the outline and select the next sequence you want us to write.
Keep it up until we finish the script.
I'm done.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it. They sent me on a run, but don't worry, I'm still there for you. If you need me, just click on my pager and then drag it over to the place where you have the question about. Now this is a special pager. I've programmed it to give you the information you're looking for. If you get lost or you just want to know how to do something faster, click on the PA pager button. It'll show you everything you need to know about the room you're in.
Forget making movies. You should be making, selling
Yeah.
pages.
Yeah. Congratulations on your
What's our
script.
working title?
Now you'll need to give your film a working title. Don't worry, you can change your title at any time back in operations.
Cable 2's, Unjust Murder Italiano. I don't know.
An unjust murder.
FYI, by now, all the major papers and all the online services have read your script, so you'd better do something original with it.
Wow.
By the way, your
How
script
did they
is
get
now
the
available in
script?
all
How'd they
locations
get
and
it?
printed out in studio operations.
Oh, it's night now.
We've been in that room for 6 months.
Just figuring that out. Okay, are we ready for production?
Oh, yeah. I think we're ready for production.
Cool camera.
Whoa. Hi, Steven.
Okay, your screenplay is done, and it's been approved by the studio, which means that now you're
The
ready to
studio
start
have no idea what they're doing.
production is tough. You'll have to consider every decision you make.
This is a tax
Because
write-off movie.
This is your first time. This studio is going to be constantly in your face on the budget and schedule. Don't worry, that happens to me too. If you plan your shots and you stick to your script, I'm sure you're going to do great. I never start production without first hiring a brilliant director of photography.
Hi, my name is Dean Cundy.
Hello.
The films I've shot include Jurassic Park,
I know that one.
Back to the Future, and Roger Rabbit.
Oh, I know those.
Challenging
This guy's baller.
The raptor scene in the kitchen for Jurassic Park. The excitement of the storytelling had to be told by the images, which was greatly complicated by the fact that the images came at different times and from different places. Sometimes the actors were in empty rooms, sometimes the actors worked with large mechanical dinosaurs, and sometimes the dinosaurs came from the computer. And all of this...
Dude, sometimes the dinosaurs came from the computer. How do you feel about this?
So you can see that
Do you think we can get computer dinosaurs for this movie?
translating the director's
Ooh,
vision
I hope
story
so.
into images is my job. So I've read your script, very visual. I've broken it down by moods, made choices about which lights to use, which lenses, and even what film stock is appropriate. So why don't you open the script and click on the first scene that you'd like to shoot.
Well, we've only got 2 scenes, so this will be fine.
Oh, there's no extra notes here, so...
Great place to start. The green viewfinder shows you where our master shot is set up. Master shot is a wide shot that shows all the action of a scene. As a novice, you'll be shooting all master shots. Click on the green viewfinder to load your shot, then the green camera button down there to roll camera.
At the novice level, you only have access to master shots. After you finish this film and move up to higher levels of play, you'll have a huge array of additional shots, including stunts, special effects, coverage, and actor improvisations.
That's really interesting. So this game has, like, lots of different footage that you're able to, like, go between? That's really cool.
Somehow.
That's very cool.
Okay, I don't know what I did there, exactly.
Cha-ching. You were filming.
This will be picture. Quiet, please. Rolling. Speeding.
We're doing it.
Action.
The scene, Ravenswood Prison. Behind these cold stone walls, Jack Covello eats his last meal. Here's his
This video is so tiny right now.
It's so teensy.
last mile to the electric chair. The world was shocked when it learned of the brutal slaying of heiress Victoria Hemmerdinger. The killer's motive? Theft of her famous...
Just think how many levels of abstraction you've got here. They filmed an actual lady and then put it on a fake TV and then compressed it and then put it in a viewfinder and then we're replaying it on a stream.
Yeah, I have a headache now.
It was they who led police to the murder weapon, a pearl-handled saber found in the trunk of Covello's car.
After you watch a shot, click on the red reel button down there to print it. That means you'll be able to take it to the editing room. If you don't print the shot, then you won't have it when you get there. If you'd like to see the shot again, click on the picture of the camera again. Once you've printed a shot, the viewfinder will become gray.
I wonder what this is like once you've actually seen all the tutorial stuff and you can just make your movie. How many movies do they have you can make?
I know. I want to know how much footage they have. This is so interesting.
Or use the scroll bar to find the scene you want.
Oh, well, I have good news for you. We only have 2. There's only 2.
Hi, I'm Yvonne, the hairdresser for your movie. It's going to take about 40 minutes to get Laura ready for the movie.
I think we do have to wait. Yeah. I mean, we only have 2 scenes. We've got to make them look good.
Oh my god, we need to wait for Laura to get ready.
Oh, the piggy bank is suffering.
Okay, Laura's ready for makeup now.
Oh, we lost money.
I'm Allison, your costume designer.
Hello.
We shot so late last night. All the costume houses were closed. I didn't have the pre-sizes when I left here last night. It's gonna be an hour. Sorry.
Well, we don't have any other shots.
I mean, we'll have to wait.
The piggy bank's gonna fucking explode again.
Okay, we're ready in wardrobe. We can go now.
I think she's not drinking coffee.
Hi, I'm Yvonne. I'm your hairdresser for the movie. It's going to take about 20 minutes to get Ma ready.
Okay.
Why can't you guys do this later?
Wow.
Stiff delays? It's only 20 minutes! I'm gonna freak out.
Okay, Ma's ready to go into makeup now.
This is what real filmmaking is like.
The first day of shooting is over. You can relax now. But not for
What?
long. It all starts again on the second day. Here, you better take a look at the schedule and budget clipboard to see how you're doing.
Wait, we just spent all day getting ready for the filming and we're not gonna do it?
I think we're going to do it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Quiet on the set.
Alright, rolling speed.
Rolling. Sound speed. Action.
That is Jennifer Aniston, isn't it?
Yeah. Woohoo!
Imagine
and
how
we
much
did it.
paid.
We filmed the movie.
But at what cost?
Well, it was a pleasure working with you. Now, my job is done, so head over to the editing room and put this thing together. Oh, and I hope you'll think of me when it's time to shoot your next film.
I will. Thank you. Time to go to editing.
Can't wait. I'm great at editing. Oh, imagine the sound effects. All right, disc 2.
Yeah, F4, I think.
Control
No,
F4.
wait. Okay, good.
That worked.
There's an old Hollywood saying that all great movies are made in the editing room.
Oh, that
You're gonna
explains
take
how they're
footage
able to have
that
this
you
much
shot,
footage.
And you're going to assemble
There's
it.
multiple discs.
Editing is about making choices without all the pressure of physical production. You and
I wonder
your
how much
film
this game
editor will be looking
cost.
for the most original
I
way
know.
to tell your story. This is a time for making
Do you guys have
decisions
DaVinci Resolve
slower, funnier,
or Windows
scarier,
Movie
longer, or
Maker?
shorter. And this is the place.
I used
just
Windows
this.
Movie Maker when I was younger.
control. And for me personally,
Oh, you're asking Stephen. I
Yeah.
see.
Hi, I'm Michael Kahn, and a few of the films I've edited are Raiders of the Lost Ark, Jurassic Park, and Schindler's List.
Oh,
Editing
shit.
is
Wow.
always fun, and each new film presents a new challenge. While editing Schindler's List in Krakow, Poland, we were also finishing Jurassic Park. We used a satellite transmission from the visual effects company in Northern California so that Stephen could view and approve the dinosaur footage. But even with all this technical wizardry, we never lost sight of the importance of telling the story. This is the editing room, where you'll be creating your own story. The first step
They
of
were
editing any
editing
movie is to view all
those
the
two
just
movies
gonna
at the same time?
Your PA will show you around the
I hope they didn't mix up any footage.
The editing process can be fairly complicated, so I'm going to take you through it step by step. But before I show you how to start editing,
I just need to slap one scene after the other one.
the editing bay.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm in control now. Your mouse isn't broken. You'll be working with 2 decks. The one on the
I'm in
left, deck
control
1,
now.
is your selection deck.
She controls
That's
the
where we'll be
vertical
loading
and the
the shots
horizontal.
that you printed during production, so
Do
that
not
you can
attempt
flip out
to
the parts
adjust
of
your
the shots you want to use
sets.
in your film. On the right is your assembly deck. That's where we'll put together the edited shots to make your movie. Both of these decks are controlled by the single control panel in the middle of your screen. You can tell which deck is being controlled by the panel because the light on top of that deck's monitor will light up. I'm going to go ahead and load one of your shots into the selection deck so I can show you how the control
Yeah, one
panel
of
works
2.
and
This
how to
is.
make a simple edit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
First thing you need to do
Can we
is
put like
click
a
on the
can we put
script
like a
and then
s-
click
like
on
a
the scene that you wanna
star transition in between the two of them, like the circle light? I don't know what it's called.
Use the still frames at the top of your screen to select which shot from
By the time she finishes the tutorial, she'll have done the editing for us.
Yeah, she'll have finished the movie.
to the left. If it isn't the shot that you want to start with, you can load another shot by clicking on one of the other still shots at the top of the screen.
This was 3
or by
CD-ROMs
selecting a different
apparently.
scene from your script.
Okay,
Now
CD-ROMs.
that we
I
have the shot
should
loaded,
have
we'll need to
a
find where
thing
to
of
begin your
CD-ROMs
script.
somewhere
To
on my
do
desk.
this, we need to use the buttons on the control panel. The first button to start with is the play button. This will play the shot on the selection deck until we tell it to
That's
stop.
80 minutes of footage, 700 megabytes max. At least in the ones I got from CVS last week.
If we already know where to start our edit, use the fast forward button to find the place where we want to be. If we're very close to the start of our edit, we can use the step forward button.
Can we
to go
skip?
ahead one frame
Hello,
at a
can we
time.
skip? We have two videos.
The 3
Okay, escape worked.
Nice.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh no.
Oh no. We're at the
Now
part
that
of the
you've
tutorial
marked
we
your end
need.
point, play through the shot to find where you want to end it. Once you find a good spot, stop the deck. Pick up the scissors and use them on the film on the left deck. After clicking the scissors, you should see a piece of film in your hand.
There's the scissors,
We can
okay.
make this really shitty.
Great. You've gotten the hang of it. I told you it was easy.
Okay, next one. Load it up. Editing movies back in those days must have been a pain.
This sounds like kind of a scary nightmare, the idea that you can't undo if you decide to just cut the film reel in half. That's scary.
No, just go right to the end. Okay, that's the best we can do. Gotta get that Jennifer Aniston. How funny would it be if we just cut her out?
It would be really funny if we cut her out of the film. Okay, we're done.
Okay, I think we're done. Click the hoop. No, that's the bin. I think we're done. You haven't used all of the time you scheduled in the editing bay today. That's fine. We're very
done.
efficient.
Time left in your schedule. But if you're sure you want to move on, go upstairs to sound effects.
Oh, we can
Sound
add sound effects. We can add sound effects. Oh.
Please
Please
wait.
wait while the Foley artists. Ooh. Ah!
Now comes the part of filmmaking that's always fun. You've brought your edited film into the Foley studio, where you're going to work with the sound designer, Mark, to add sound effects.
I think we don't have time to finish our movie today.
Oh no, you're right, we
I'm
don't.
Mark Mangini, and I'm a sound designer.
Just hit the
Here on the
gun
Foley
button a
stage,
lot.
which is where we...
So if I remember Foley, you're basically gonna hit play and then the record button and then just start clicking shit. Just start going ham, clicking shit. Ah! Perfect.
Terrific first day.
Great.
We're done. We did it.
No music for this one.
Oh my god, we need to do like a full stream of this.
Yeah, we could put together a whole film. We
Oh
need
my
to unlock
God.
all of the other functionality as well.
We need to cheat and unlock everything.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what it said beware. I don't know what that like means. Is that like beware you won't know what's going on? Or is that beware when your movie premieres there's gonna be a separate cutscene saying how you cheated your way to the top and how you're going to prison?
I
Like,
wonder.
I don't know.
Maybe they just want us to know that cheaters never win.
I guess, yeah.
All
oh
right.
man. Ah, that's so neat. That's so interesting.
Well, there is so much left in there that I want to check out, so we'll have to do
Yes.
this again, I think. But that
Yes.
was lots
Oh, we
of fun.
have to. We have to. I need to see the rest of that footage. That was so compelling. If I had that game as a kid, I may be in a different profession.
Well, thank you so much for everyone who joined us. It's time for us to go. Check out Cable 2. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Check out my channel, Millennium_Cyborg. And what do we have upcoming? I should have looked this up. What have we got upcoming on Cable 2?
This Sunday we'll be playing more Moon RPG Remix on Warp Zone, and then let me double check. I believe RB will
It's a
be
very cool
streaming
RPG.
Fantasy Flight this week. I believe so. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Game Quarter.
All right. Do you want to do a raid? I think you might have to do.
Yes, let me check
raid
really quick to
thing.
see who's up and running right now. Yes, I am the one who I can start it, and then when you're ready to go, I can hit the button. Ooh, a friend of mine, Crazy Bones, is streaming.
Go for
VTuber,
it.
some really awesome graphics. I'm gonna send us there. Everybody, I don't know, mention one thing you learned. Okay.
We learned so much
Everybody.
today.
Yeah, everybody talk about something you learned, okay? Whether it's about the human body, about French Mannerist painters, or about films. And yeah, just let me know when you're ready to read.
Awesome. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you next time.